Morning, guys. It's Monday. We're out here at a neighborhood that has brought us a lot of work. People start talking, and we've probably done today will be our fifth job in this neighborhood. So it's an easy job. It's a 325 job, cleaning some front steps, a small section of the house in the back, a little walkway, and then I think that's it. I mean, it's not a very big job. Should be in and out in an hour. And then we are headed to start another commercial job. It's kind of like it's a multi-family condo type place, but it's very, very nice. And we'll be soft washing all of the white walls, surface cleaning all the concrete. And the only challenge is it's a very small, confined area. A little bit worried about parking. And then people coming and going out of their condo or apartment, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. It's one of those two, but another high-ticket job for us, and we're staying pretty busy. We've been about, I would say, a month and a half out all year. Now we're right at a month. Calls have kind of slowed down a little bit, and when I noticed that, I ordered some more cards, ordered some yard signs and flyers, and if it gets slow to the point where I need to go out and boots on the ground marketing, that's what I'll do. I don't think it'll get to that, but hey, I'm always prepared. But we've been very blessed this year with the amount of work that we have been given. It's been wild to see the year that we've had so far. I just hope we can replicate that the next 6 months going into next year. I think I think a lot of guys have mentioned that this is the kind of the lull period. People are going to the beach, doing their vacations before school, and residentially is where it's kind of slowing down. Commercially, we're still getting a good bit of jobs. So, but to go from a month and a half out, to 3.5 weeks to a month out, going from like 15, 20 calls a week down to like 8 to 10, that makes you not worried, but it makes you just, hey, let's put a plan together, if we need to go out and make some things happen. So, because we've honestly just been relying on word of mouth, referrals, just organic growth on Facebook, and just running a Google campaign every so often, and then our website. But right now we have our Google Guaranteed Local Services running. We have a Google My Business ad running. I have some Facebook ads running. It's one that has got a lot of attention, has a lot of likes, a lot of comments. It's been the most popular one. I know I've talked down to Facebook ads. I'm really not a fan of them, but it's just another line in the water. And then just emailing large accounts. Like I'm going after a hospital right now, close to our shop. But we're going to have to be a little bit more proactive than what we've been as far as marketing goes. But as long as we're staying 3 weeks out, a month out, which I think that's going to continue. We do have a lot of pending commercial jobs we're waiting on. I'm just sharing my journey, just being real with you guys. Don't freak out when things slow down. I think this is just that time of summer where people are getting ready to go back to school. They're doing their vacations. The economy's kind of crazy right now, as we all know. I think we're all feeling that. But if you're feeling what I'm feeling, not fear, not, being scared, not having work, but just noticing, hey, things are kind of slowing down a little bit. Don't panic. Just regroup, come up with a plan. Boots on ground marketing, yard signs, knocking on doors, flyers, phone calls, emails, the old school stuff. It works. So anyways, we're about to go down here. I'm going to meet with the customer. We're going to go over the scope of work one more time. She has to go to an appointment, but we're going to stay and knock this out, and then we're going to make our way out to the commercial job. See y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, we just pulled up. So when you've got a good reputation and people trust you, so we've cleaned that house and a few down that way. one down around the corner, and then now this one. So when people trust you and you have a good reputation, they leave this. They leave the money. All right, I'm gonna put this in the truck, and so this is what we're cleaning, guys. This little walkway here. This little walkway here. And then we're gonna get to these little steps right here. I'm just gonna knock off all the green off the steps here. And then same here. And then get the green off the house there. And that's it. $325. I don't think she's here. I'm not gonna bother her. She left the checkout for a reason. So I'm gonna assume she's not here, and I'm gonna go ahead and set up, and we're gonna get started. All right, guys, I'm on the back side of the house. I just pre-treated all this. All of that was moldy and green. About to rinse all this off. Looking a lot better. All right, guys, I don't know if you remember this property, but I made a video doing an estimate on commercial properties at this property. Obviously we got the job, so we're gonna be cleaning all of the walkways here. I guess these are little patios, the green walls. There's a lot of cobwebs and whatnot up in there. We've got drains throughout the property, so that's a plus. All of this is green. All of that. I should be able to downstream most, if not all of this, up this staircase here. This is probably the worst part here, this area. I'll probably start back here. So pretty straightforward job. I mean, if it's got green on it or any black or mold, clean it. So it's not a huge property. We got this for $5,500. Should finish this in 2 to 3 days. And then we also quoted this building. We're waiting for approval on this. We're hoping to get approved for both. That way we can knock both out. This one's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. Just because it's going to be harder to get back here. But we're cleaning all of the wood around the building if we get it. But we should be able to hit most of that. I mean, all of it with our shooter tips. So that's going to be a challenging job just because that's pretty tall right there. But as long as the wind's not blowing, we'll be all right. So we're still on standby for that property, but we're going to get started on this one. Gonna take a lot of before and after pictures. So let's crank up and get going. All right, we are cranked up. I've got both machines going here. I've got our tech back here on the Mini Mondo. He's gonna do all the flat work. I'm gonna go around and start soft washing, get the things treated that need to be treated. We've got really good water pressure, so we're filling up both tanks right now. Nice. All right, got my hose pulled here. I've got the M5. So for you guys who are new to the channel, I'm running 2 8-gallon per minute machines. I run a Mini Mondo 31-inch surface cleaner. We downstream mostly everything. We do have XJet, 12 volt, all that kind of stuff, depending on the situation. So anyways, I'm about to crank up and start soft washing.